Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Albion TV. It's Saturday afternoon and it's time for the first invasion day of the season. This is the first month has gone by. We have a lot of guilds in the rankings, Black Order out in front, but this is a big day in the open world of Albion Online. All of the resource towers and territories have lost ownership and are up for grabs by the armies and the players brave enough to fight for them. We're going to see a lot of action today. We'll be going over the show rundown. But then, I think that's unnecessary. Guilds like Elevate, guilds like Blue Army, those guys will usually take the outnumbered fight regardless. Oh, there's a little turnaround there. They actually were like, hey, we're going up this cliff. Conflict were chasing, and Conflict have had a few guys dismounted. They're actually going to have to dismount off screen. Dwight on his one-hand mace. Leering Kane build. So there's the turnaround. That was actually a really nice play from the Sleep Show, the Sin Alliance. Like, the Conflict were looking for blood. I think Conflict might have this one though, just on experience. I don't know these Sin guys.
Well, we don't know
they
Sin,
actually.
But we knew
the lasers on the choke though. They actually just dunked. They actually just dunked everyone on that choke, and Conflict, I believe, got a little bit cocky.
They're getting
in that
taken down
push of
here.
those mist piercers. I see a bunch of bodies, and they were all green there.
Brutal.
That was, I mean, they just got Gala clapped hard. Oh, that Gala just took out like 4 guys as well. Conflict are in rough shape here. I don't know if they want to continue this fight. Like, it looks like Alex, no, he's actually pretending that he'd crashed. And Sin are just like, yo, let's go, boys. Oh, that's a nice counter engage and clap though from the tank. Good stuff there from Conflict. But I think those early losses are really hurting them right now. Dwight K-Shrew is having to pull back. The resets are looking good, though. They're holding this front line, but Conflict can't really push that choke against these curses, mist piercers, these energy shapers. Oh, they're all caught in an icicle trying to peel back. And this actually could be a chance. If Sin wanted to surge down there, they had a good opportunity, but it looked like the inertia rings from the hammers were stopping them. Thank you, Sir Dick. How are these names not stopped, Shozen? Like, surely there should be some sort of software that prevents this. Here comes Conflict.
No.
All right, they're coming up now. And hang on, Maga. Maga is with Conflict. Okay. So we had a pretty even fight that was really, really fun. So of course you call in your allies to flank and just finish the fight. But that fight was actually pretty good. Like, am I not wrong?
No, I thought this was a good even fight here, and now Conflict.
Allies have just rolled in from the flank.
You need to have allies here. You can't. This is the experience factor of Conflict weighing in against these.
Yeah, knowing to call your allies in from behind immediately.
Right. This is an even fight. Quick, we need more men.
Guys, it's even numbers. Send help. Now Sid is getting collapsed on from both sides. They actually blow up. They actually get a nice little counter. And that, honestly, if they run through one force,
nicely done. Look at them putting the DPS on Conflict. They're doing a really good job of all their returns.
Sin have actually put themselves right in the corner. I like this from Sin. They put themselves right in the corner so that like the Maga and Conflict can't overlap, because they're not actually allied. Right. They're just like, we're allied, but like we don't want to have a bigger debuff allied.
Nope.
And the Maga guys, Conflict are just leaving Maga now. And Sin are firing the Wailings. Oh, that's a nice camland. If they get follow up on that. Why are Conflict leaving the rest of the boys? We've got to find someone else then. Is Conflict? Conflict's looking for even more of a flank then, it seems. I accidentally went into the cave there. My bad.
Funsteel is about to jump in.
All right, let me get to that corner. I stopped stalking and I ran into the dungeon by mistake.
No, that's not the way, Lewpac. Noob mistake right there.
Yeah, the Sin guys are just going to get collapsed on now. There's nowhere to run, I don't think. They have to run through one force, though. If they stand out in the open, they'll get picked apart from both sides. If they... Oh, that's a nice camlan. The follow-ups there. Maga are actually at the front now, in between Sin and Conflict. So Conflict can't really push this way. Okay, now they're going to wrap round. And they get their entire backline clapped by a Brimmy there. They just about survived. That was really, really nice. And big up those Sin guys. They did really well. I mean, I think in an even fight, they would have taken out either of those forces.
Yeah, they were doing really well when it was even numbers or even just close to even. But this 2 forces against 1, you just don't have the cooldowns for this.
I mean, they're still peeling north. I don't know what they've got left in the tank here. They've got... I do see some Mist Piercers. I do see some Brimmies. You know, all the stuff that can still make a big clap happen. And there's reinforcements coming in from Sin, it looks like. No, Sinner mounting and calling it. They realize they're surrounded.
They're trying. They're really trying. They did a great job here.
Oh my goodness, there goes a bunch of conflict getting deleted as they get greedy with the push. King Cholera, Marco Seo goes down. They did get a couple of Sin as well. But wow, that was really, really nice. The Sin guys, don't really know them, but very impressive there. Black Order, but there's the overlap on the Mammoth. And there's a few deaths. Some good reflect work, actually. Putting some return damage into the CIR DPS. The Black Order melees are wrapping round. Good positioning from them. Right now, though, it's just absolute chaos. Everybody trying to hit these fat clumps. But so many tanks in this engagement just running defensives. There's a few frontliners of Black Order that are going to need to peel back here. The new Arcanes as well. Doing some big work. Syndic's pulling back to his boys because there's a flank. There's a flank? But the flank is also Black Order. There's just so many of them. Now, that is what you call a mass and a well-coordinated force. Shiro's on foot there. I just got a glimpse of him up north. Oh, no, he is on a Mammoth. It was another guy overlapping him. And now Syndic and the boys pushing north into the main clump of Black Order. And that is the pain train. That is the pain train.
That's the end.
And they are scattered. Curse stacks are going to get a few kills there. I see some guys running away, but with 3 stacks of curse, and that's always a bad feeling. Yeah, Amir Shiro is on foot right now in the midst of the fight. So there's actually somebody else on the Mammoth today for Black Order. Usually we see him calling from up top, but this looks like a clean CIR win. I really like the flanks from Black Order. Like I felt that melees did a really good job of finding that angle. Look at that clap. Again, that's the sort of clap you need in the middle of the fight.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die for it.
You need that in the middle of the fight, and right on cue. A pretty even, pretty fun fight, and Skyatel turn up to flank and help you, because we can't have fair fights, Shozen.
No,
we gotta have a way to cry about the numbers.
It's not what you want. It's not what you want to see.
In fairness to CIR, although Skya turned up, I feel like they had Black Order's number there regardless. So Rangers on a tower who seem to have a good force and a defensive position. They've got a lot of crossbows. Look at this rain of caltrops from the high ground. They don't have a Mammoth, I believe, and Derek and the boys are just going to flood. And I think this is going to be a case of confidence and experience just clapping through. Some good hits, but the DPS follow-up was slightly lacking, but they will get the job done. And the Formosa Rangers will be ranging their way back to town. Actually going to pull back. Moneygill going to pull back here, go for another round once they get those cooldowns. They know that the food isn't going anywhere. The buffet service is on the tower right now. I'm not sure why they're pulling back. Maybe they're worried about a flank. Oh, they're mounting up for something else. Oh, Native are coming in. That's why. Hang on, are they together? No. Native are coming in, and Native are like, yo, what's up, boys? And Moneygill are like, nah,
run, G. We're not hanging for this. Actually, Derek has demounted. He's turning.
They just wanted a better angle. They wanted a better angle. Brutal's out front for Native. Derek's going to go down the magic carpet, looking for those cloffies. Where on earth are the Native Night Helms?
Noob Slayer just wrecked with his boys there. He's going to get a good heal there, saving his life.
The native wraparound is good, though. The native wraparound is solid, and this is Moneygill taking those mist. Oh, those mist piercers are absolute filth. They are just dropping people.
Yeah,
and this is just native versus Moneygill straight up, by the way.
Yep. No, I think Native's got the numbers here. If you look at the backside of this clump, it's huge to the native.
But they're looking for the turn. They're looking for the turn. They got a nice clump of cloffies there. Soulside follow up. Icicle goes down. Camlands. Oh, that's good. And it's the reinforcements. Everything have turned up on the flank.
Yeah, I'm watching everything come from the backside, and they are sweeping through native. But like we said, even fights are not allowed here in Albion Online. It's not acceptable.
Can't have even fights. But I mean, if they didn't get allies there, Money Guild were getting swept over, and that was a really good timing for the rest of GMLS. And you know, these guys are allied in game. Like I'm not against that. I'm not against, you know, these guys are supporting, but they give Money Guild more debuff. Like that, at least they are actual allies, and not, you know, unallied third parties that you are allied with, but you just don't want a debuff. So if people are willing to ally up in game, then they should be allowed to fight together in game. I'm cool with that. This zone is cluster queued though, so there's going to be some people zoned out. And that cluster queue probably means reinforcements from Shake. I see a huge blob moving in. Are you seeing this?
Yeah,
seeing this from
I am.
down
There's
south?
a huge
We have
group
got
coming from the southwest. I'm going to go take a look at that, find out who we have.
More GLMS coming in.
Yep, it is. It is Echo of Silence.
Wow. Shake, where's the rest of Shake? But don't Shake have, wait, a Shake with Surf or a GMLS with Surf?
Shake is with Surf.
Okay, so like there's Surf, there's Elevate, there's a lot more to come into this fight. It's going on around this outpost right now. GLMS are taking some hits. Native, by the way, Native are not cutting down without a fight. Like they are massively outnumbered until they get reinforcements in this fight. But they're racking up a body count.
Shake is currently in Widemore Fen along with Blue Army, and it's going to be Elevate versus Blue Army in just a moment. I'm on Too Long.
Too Long. How's it spelled?
I typed it away for you guys. In Invasion Day, TOLONG.
Too Long. Okay.
It's not too long. It's just too long. Like too long, not too long.
Wait, those Native guys were swinging all the way down, going, you know, taking as many with you as possible. I like that. I like that mentality. So Talong, we've got Blue Army Freeman getting caught out. Looks like a few of the Blue Army guys, they haven't really like got into their position yet.
Nope.
A few got picked off. The Vibes guy, I don't know who Vibes are, but they're coming in from behind. And here we go. Elevate Blue Army. Well. A big fight here, and there comes. I see Mamon on the front line. Oh, that clump of Blue Army got deleted.
Wow, they just got obliterated.
There is red names everywhere, and you know. Oh, yeah, Last Warner in this as well. Jungle is here. This is a full throwdown. Shake versus. Oh, Chulong's gone. Let's go to Momono. I guess that's going to be a good POV, and of course he runs the Cleric Cowl. Shot callers now tend to run Cleric Cowl so they can go deep, shot call, and then survive. Which makes sense. I know some of them immediately, if they die, they jump onto a Discord screen share. Momono looking for this big clump up north. If his boys have got anything in there. And here comes Reject Party over the top. And this is all actual allies as well. Because once you pass that 30%, it doesn't matter how many extra you bring. There's no more disadvantage. So it is causing people to ally up properly. No Shake. They're actually in a shaky situation. That was Zed Jackson just hit a nasty energy shaper beam across all of them. Varys and Theus here pulling back. And there is Momono's probably gone. Yeah. Let's go to Lord Varys because there is ballistas on top of these mammoths already. There is ballistas on top of these mammoths. Yeah, and he's going for the exit. He's like, I don't want to lose a mammoth, bro. I don't want to lose a mammoth. There was another mammoth out there, though. I want to see. Is he going back in the fight, or is he done?
Lord Varys is nowhere near the fight. I'm going back.
No, he legged it, mate. He legged it as soon as his mammoth was in jeopardy.
Momono's still alive. He's full health, and he's turning it around. He's actually got a good group with him, and he just gave a nice little soul scythe and slowed down some of the push, I guess. Still trying to escape to the
Last Warn
northeast.
ballistas. Okay, Theus, RS, and Lord Varys are together. These are the two mammoths. Blue Army has the intel, though. They know where the mammoths are. And actually, Lord Varys is coming back towards the fight. And here come the Blue Army ballistas. This is dodgy territory because one solid wipe. If there is a guild that you would put money on to grab a mammoth that's on the field, it's going to be these guys. It's going to be Blue Army. These guys are very experienced. Yeah, the Last Warn ballista is on top of the mammoths right now. Not the best spot, to be honest, because it's very easy to interrupt a ballista. But they're just sweeping through. The bongo shield wall is being used a lot here. The new Avalonian maces. I just call it the bongo. Energy shaper into root prison. Very nice combo. Momono's going down.
done
Momono's
here.
going down. He's in a fiery pit. The ice block is up again. Momono's 8-3 gear as well is down on the floor, and that's going to be it for him. Juicy gear.
The
Wizard,
Selamac?
last one. I want to see if these mammoths go, man. Like, there is AW Gaming have turned up with a ballista as well. Lord Varys is being backed into the corner. If they can run him down, there's 2 mammoths for grabs here. And Honka. Okay, these guys are on the run. Theus gets stuck on the river here. Is there any blue army with eyes on this mammoth? I don't know. Oh yeah, here we go. Reject parties come in. AW the prime real estate actually. And Black Order might struggle to get these towers here.
Go and down it.
Yeah.
Heading over.
Watching a bit of PvE. Right, wide more hills then. Oh my goodness, GLMS. And it's a big clap though. Dominant just about gets the ice block with 280 health. He's actually using slow charge as well. He is really playing to survive here.
He's caught here. This is a big group though. This is a nice even matchup.
This tower's already gone. There's guards as well. That's a really good catch there though. That was a really good catch. The everything guys got slammed.
Look
at that! Miss Piercers from the high ground causing havoc in the back lines.
Seeing a lot of armor pierce out. I like seeing it. There's another one.
These Avalonian bows are just insane at the moment. They need a little bit of a tune-in, Shozen. I'm going to go out there and say it. Oh, that's a great follow-up clap. The layering of the stuns from Tidal was beautiful there. And they just let the siege bows get full channels over the tanks. Percentage-based health damage.
Well, the longer they stay here and fight this, the quicker more GMLS will arrive. And as I say that, here they are.
Wow, these guys are going to get clapped there. If these guys dismount, Prototype and whoever these guys are going to get absolutely dominated.
Yeah, it's Money Guild.
Like, there's already, like, weepings inside them before they got cooldowns.
Yeah, they don't care, though. They're just sacrificing those
guys.
They're just going for it hard.
Oh,
and we are back to that old, oof. It's clipping here. I'm getting a good 20 frames per second here, maybe 25.
That's Surf just hard slapped from all angles. Yeah,
crushed.
I mean, they're not actually deleted numbers-wise, but they literally got cut in half. This is the problem. They got sent in all different directions.
They're going to have to regroup, find a new way of attacking here, and hopefully get there before Money Guild comes over top of them. Unless Money Guild just completely wrapped inside, grabbed the people who were already in trouble, and just is happy to take those. So it's going to be a bit. Oh, here we go. Actually, right over here in Dry Top, where I just was, we do have action, as it looks like Armor and Last Warren have run into Surf.
Oh, baby.
And who's this other group? Lions. The Genesis.
Now, who is with... Lions with Surf, though? Because Lions... Okay. So I need my, like, coalition cheat sheet, you know? Oh, Behemoth on the field. Not many of those being seen in the open world, really, because they're so easy to kill once you win a fight. You're pretty much guaranteed the Behemoth dies.
Derek is on the other side of Dry Top in the riverbed, currently engaging Wild. So we have lots of this Armor GMLS content going on right now.
8-3 Judy overcharged for Africa now. 8-2 Masterpiece Soul Scythe. The gear, man.
Derek and the boys are pushing through Wild and Misclick and just leading them incredibly quickly here. They've already got them on the run. Their Mammoth is already running for its life.
These Lions guys, I don't know what they're doing apart from just getting deleted in huge clumps. Did you just get that Bogul on Africa now? Did you just see that deletion up north?
Derek and Africa, yeah.
Yeah, they were just peeling back in a big clump. They got Camland and Brimmy with no defensives. It was just absolute destruction. They actually get some nice counter claps, and there's some backup coming from the south. But right now, Last One are they're just getting a loot fiesta here. The Brimmy that went deep is now going to get destroyed.
Oh, look at that clump.
A bunch of the Lions got caught on the loot of the first clump of them that got caught.
Don't do it, boys. Don't.
I mean, if you just want to give more kill fame, sure.
And GMLS just deleted Wild over here. I believe that fight is done and dusted.
Agma.
Now, these are the guys who we heard earlier today lost a bunch of loot.
Yeah, got clapped on their way through.
So, yeah, we've got Tagma versus One Punch Man. This should be interesting.
And Bacon's
Chaos,
versus Arch.
Solar Guard. Nice. Bacon's V-Arch. Nice.
Oh, nice from One Punch Man here. The Solar Guard are just getting pulled apart right now. Valvador. He's actually got a really nice Judy, it looks like.
Oh, we got King Mojo versus Elevate. I'm going to hop over to that.
All right.
I don't have 3 screens, guys.
Round 2. We'll go to that. This One Punch Man's over.
Yeah, One Punch Man is over
That's
guys.
a full route and just a loot grab. So, Blue Army versus Elevate versus Cluster Q. 3-way battle. Blue Army with a defensive position. Who owns this tower now?
Oh,
Right,
poor
so
Momono, all
Armor actually
alone
owns the
inside
tower
of all
now.
that armor right now. That was scary watching him alone.
This is a last worn tower though, so it's pretty difficult for Elevate. Holy moly!
The ballista getting
the
zoned out?
ballista's getting
What?
queued out. mate.
What? You need better gear, buddy.
Or battle mount roll with priority
Oh man.
also works. Oh, big weeping claps there as well. And Elevate don't care. They're
Nope.
just
They're just gonna run through
they're
it.
just rocking. They want a bit of revenge, and they're like, "Where's your allies now? Where's Last Worn at now?" This
just
is
got
a
clustered.
straight up fight. Oh, big death on that choke. I see a lot of bodies. Elevate bodies, Blue Army bodies. This is big trading here. Oh, wow, a lot of looting actually. I'm very surprised to see Blue Army guys looting on the edge. And look, they all just got clapped on the edge there. Like you'd think these guys would know better. Like Mojo usually has these guys drilled against stuff like that, but Elevate are guilty as well. They're trying to grab a little bit, and the claps come out. Holy moly! There's so much death in here, and everybody's going for the loot, man. I don't know. Like, I don't know how either of these guys need that money, man.
I'm running 2 clients. I feel like I need to upgrade my video card right now. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think NASA's own servers wouldn't handle this, the amount going on here. And that's a good clump of Elevate on the choke.
And they
Really
are
nice
gonna
armor
keep pushing
pierces across it as well.
Yeah, we've
Actually
seen really
only
good use of
converts
armor
into
pierce.
only 4 kills out of that. I actually expected some more there. Oh, this is
The
dirty.
return's gonna be
There's a
brutal.
very aggressive siege bow, but Kibbles, he had to turn off his siege bow after 1 tick because the Blue Army demon armors came straight out. If he'd have got a second tick, he just dies there. That was good. The loot. I see Pizza Dad is back in the
What?
business.
Pizza Dad. Haven't seen him in
beautiful
years.
soul sives. That was good.
See, Mosef still has not released on top of that giant pile of corpses.
He's staying there to collect his kill fame.
Well,
Oh,
there's
Blue
not a
Army
lot
are
in his
actually
favor.
trying to flank round here, and a bunch of them are getting cluster queued out. They're sweeping down. Looks like Elevate are fighting something outside, maybe? And Mojo's just going
Just
inside
going in on
Elevate.
top of him, yep. This is Proaka Kakaja.
Reject parties here to support Elevate. There's a big clump. That's a nice laser. Oh, a laser had to get cancelled once
Jungle,
again because of the demon
Provocatia,
armor.
Reject Party, Elevate. It's not just one group here.
And this is, Jungle sweeping forward with a mammy. There's the clump. Soul Scythe comes up. Oh, that's a good slam. They need a Locust on that right now. There it is. There's the Locust. They do, remember, they have the tower, right? But these guys haven't been winning their GVGs, man. This is a level 1 tower. The Sentry Mage on this tower is about as useful as a chocolate teapot, Shozen.
That's not very useful, Lupe.
No, it will fold under pressure.
You don't want to put that one on the stove. Or is it an electric kettle?
It doesn't matter. If it's made of chocolate, Shozen, when the water boils, it will melt. And Blue Army now, second guessing actually getting back in, and there's some good Brimmies, but the armor locusts, are absolutely MVP in this fight right now. They've saved so many people. Sir Albion back in business. The lasers come down. The beams have been crossed, and Elevate just got run over by armor. I'm ready for some trash talk here. If this
is going on Reddit.
If armor hold against all 3 sides of Shake here, this is going to be a fight that they don't let their enemies forget about, because this is a masterclass right now in Locust play. I do see a couple of the Vibes guys coming in. Okay, looks like Vibes are not friendly to Shake, at least. They're going to get deleted. They just look like they're to clap some guys. All I see is Weepings, Enigmatics, and Galas. And yeah, Elevate are just getting run over. AW Gaming have turned up to support Armor, but it's pretty fair considering we got Jungle here as well. Reject Party. And it's going to be bye-byes right now. That was really good. Like, honestly, so many people should have died there from Blue Army, and those locusts saved them completely. And it's just cleanup right now. They did have the advantage of fighting under the tower, but honestly, against the Zerg, a level 1 tower is not really anything. The guards just die in the normal fight. Like, you don't have to target the guards. They'll just die during the fight.
Yep.
And they just, you know, each one probably is the same as ZVZ. It's amazing. It's the best thing. Like, it eclipses Bob Freeze. It eclipses the passion, the energy, and rage control. Talking of energy, they are getting gunned down by energy shapers here. As One Punch Man are here to support their boys. As I say that, the entire south side of the Chinese forces gets clapped, and it's an absolute brawl right now. Rage Control are doing what they can, but they've got Chilenson and One Punch Man on top of them. Behemoth is hitting some clumps and melting some people. Surprisingly effective here. Oh, that's a nice Camland Soulscythe follow-up. And of course, these guys play with quite high ping as well, don't they? The SCA players. These guys are looking at 250 ping at the absolute best.
Yeah, for their best ping they can possibly get with a tunnel.
And I think Rage Control have managed to regroup here, but I still think there's far too many of these Chinese guys. Rage Control have a hideout in the zone they can use.
We also have, I got a clap fight over here. Let me get Baby Boy 13.
Oh, Baby Boy, yeah, good lad.
And they're hunting down somebody. I don't even know who they're hunting at the moment, but if you want to have a second screen with action, Bogul, we can get 2 going at once.
There's these clumps. The barrels from this ballista, actually, this behemoth, sorry. He's getting a ton of damage. Oh, and I just saw Tot on the energy shaper reflect kill. Didn't cancel his energy shaper and just self-clapped. And there is a huge clump of rage control, or there was a huge clump of rage control. Now it's just a red smear on the landscape. A few of them actually. No, the recovery wasn't bad. They're looking to push through One Punch Man. They have a Mammoth on top. There's a nice Camlan, and One Punch Man are clumped up here. This feels like the last stand of Rage Control, though. I feel like they need to get some support soon, because there's another huge blob running straight at them, and it came from the zone where the Chinese hideout is.
That's not good for.
Yeah, so I feel like that's like an ominous presence surging towards them. And they're just holding this choke, though. They're really punishing the guys trying to push through. And One Punch Man are just getting run down. There's a nice Permafrost grabbing a kill. Raccoon is going to try and get himself out. But yeah, oh, Sun. Focus from Sun is there. But I don't see the rest of Sun. Focus is just going in. Oh, is he on a rat letter? Oh, no, I see. Oh, yeah, Sun has arrived in the zone. Okay, Sun has arrived to assist Rage Control from the north. So the Chinese blob to the south, Sun are wrapping round to the north. Do you want to jump on Let Me Take Selfie if you want?
All right, I'm over on Syndic right now as he's running around on his mammoth trying
to
find some content.
Selfie's not here then. Selfie's elsewhere. So I'll stay on Westwind then.
Yep.
I thought Selfie would be on a mammoth in the center of this fight.
How do you spell the guy?
I'm on the Westwind still.
The West Wind, okay.
Not to be confused with the West Wing. Shield and Sun are running them down. Rage Control are in a lot of trouble here. They need to create an angle for their allies to come in, because they're fake allies, not real allies. So they can't just fight over the top of each other.
Syndic is in this zone, guys. Syndic is in the zone to the northeast. That's him on the mammoth, that bubble to the northeast that's coming this way.
Rage Control. Oh no, the Behemoth has been dismounted. Westwind, he gets through the wind wall. He's got the Wanderlust. The Wanderlust gets purged. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Westwind. How's that behemoth looking? He's popped his food. He's dashed out. He's going to actually use the Hellion Jacket for survival here. They need to purge it because he isn't going to die with the Hellion Jacket like healing off of 10 guys. He's also running. He's running a Stalker. There's the dash. He's still got the boots as well. The Bloodletter. He actually might make it out. He's actually going to survive here. One Punch Man are coming, but if the Sun tanks, yeah, if the Sun guys dismount to support, he'll be fine. No, he's out of there with his behemoth. He survived. Fight another day. Godslayer Muerte is a bit of an annoying name. Let's go to Focus. He's in the midst of it on a Bloodletter right now. Focuz.
Focus. Okay.
Focus. And it looks like Sun have found their angle. Quite a large force as well here. Wrapping round onto the Great Wall of China. But I see red names off to the east, and you can't. These guys are relentless as well. Bearing in mind, some of these guilds are the guilds that lost all of their sets earlier when they got clapped. And now
Yeah,
Syndic,
one Punch Man, 40 guys lost 4 sets each.
Syndic's
That's
here like the
brutal.
Riders of Rohan over the top now.
Yeah, I've been warning about that going to happen soon. Oh boy.
And it's a tower dive potentially here. Oh, these guys are going to get trapped. Okay, so Sun is going to bomb over the wall and prevent the escape. Syndic will go around and kill the Sentry Mage, and it'll just be dinner time for these boys. You can jump on.
Have Arch versus Dutch squad coming up. I hope so. I hope so. We've got a lot of them. But they are running from Arch.
If you're on Syndic here, Bogul, you're gonna see a China sandwich now.
Okay, heading over to Syndic.
Oh, that was some dirty over the wall claps there.
Oh no!
Nice return fire though. There is some good damage coming out from the high ground, but the reflects are out, the locusts are out. They're gonna peel back, and of course, every time they fall back to their tower, they're gonna get like weepinged and mispierced from the north. They have to fight forward here in order to stop the Sentry Mage being taken out.
And it looks like they are retreating over here on Dave of Deep. Okay.
Syndic and the boys are waiting for another engage. You're going to see a huge clap here to the north. The tanks are sprinting forward. Offensive aura is popped. There goes another few of the front line as well. The tank's getting deleted, but a really good flank actually. Wrapping around the outside, some of the Chilan Sin DPS are finding nasty little angles, and actually Crimson are going to have to pull back here. They've got Beetles coming in deep, and they have to respect this. They have to respect this. They're looking for the counter, though. Oh, dear. They pushed out a little bit too far. They got a little bit too excited there. And the Crimson counter comes forward. They do get a few kills, though. And Chilan Sin, they haven't actually lost that many. They've got some low guys on health, but they can still save them. And they can still maintain their numbers. The issue is now with the surround, that despite having a hideout in the next zone, it's hard to get their reinforcements now. Oh, One Punch Man surging onto Crimson, though. That was beautiful. And a bunch got destroyed in the south. Now Syndic's being driven, but I see Sun ready to 1-2 over the top onto this. And that is an enormous clump for the Chinese. And they are, wow, those guys are all gone, Shozen. And it's the fields. These fields are going to be fertilized for a long time with all these bodies right now.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on here. I just see more and more One Punch Man showing up here. Every time like a group falls, we see another group come to replace them. And this has been going on for quite a while here, Lewpac. Yeah,
Jimbinator's cabbages will grow nicely here, though, fertilized with the dead bodies of PoE and IAAA. These permafrosts are on point as well. Love seeing a good pineapple play. But I think they are just getting picked apart now. They extended out a little bit. There's a good counter clap, but if you don't no matter how big your clap is, if it doesn't kill people, it wasn't
I've got
good.
Olden over here. Bogul, I typed it in chat. We've got another bit of content as it's Surf fighting against AW Gaming currently.
So Armor versus Surf. Interesting. Dry top pillars is the location of the action.
Mm-hmm.
Odin is on his beetle. We got
Yeah,
Surf
I'm trying to find us a
naked.
tank in just a moment
Naked
here, but
surging
I wanted
forward.
to
And that is a
find-
disgusting camland. That is the biggest camland I've seen so far
That was
today.
just a leash.
The follow-up
Oh,
wasn't
wow.
great. Like they should have killed about 20 guys in that camland. Just as I got here, I saw them all get in. The cleanse came really late as well. But now AW are going to swarm onto Surf. The bongo wall goes down. Armor pierces. Naked are actually... They're kind of running in two directions here. I feel like somebody's got backup coming because the momentum of the fight suddenly changed. We're going to see a ballista kill onto Leo. Ballista kill! Was it? Oh, it wasn't quite. It looked like he was going to get him with the piercing shot, but didn't quite finish it. And now I think Naked are just getting run down right now, Shozen. The tower's still up for grabs as well, interestingly.
That fight with Syndic is still going on, by the way.
Do you want to jump back over there? Because I feel like Naked
Yeah, it's still going
done
on
and
both
dusted,
sides going on right now. They are still fighting over here against the One Punch Man. This has just been brutal.
Yeah, it's
they're getting attacked from two sides right now, Poe is, and it's been just constant war. We haven't had much downtime today, Lewpac.
No, I mean, I feel like we haven't even talked about politics of the map or who's capturing what, because all we've seen is fights, and actually the fights have been pretty good. There's not been too much crushing. I want to give massive props to the Sin guys who looked good. Oh, here comes the dive. I think the Sentry Mage is gone here, so there's no laser. They're surrounded under the tower, and oh no, the Sentry Mage is alive. Wow. Remember, you can't graveguard the Sentry Mage anymore either.
Nope, which is good. And I guess depending on how you feel about that kind of thing, but for me, I'm not a big fan of that.
Nah, infinitely healed. There is a new rat strat though. There's actually an even naughtier thing you can do now.
No.
But I'm not gonna say it because it's outrageously annoying to fight against. Put it this way though, if a couple of guys are dedicated enough, you probably can't kill a Sentry Mage above level 6 if they know what they're doing.
No, we need to fix that.
Yeah, I will report it to SBI as soon as. Guys, we'll be back in around an hour with the Crystal League show. In fact, by the time you've caught up on delay, it'll be about 40 minutes till the Crystal show. So we've got tonight, level 3, 5, and 6.
Well, I think it's a little bit actually. No, it's a 4, 5. Well, 5, 6, 7 is what we have today. No,
it's
4.
5, 6, 7. Okay.
So
cool.
it's at 20:30 is when we start today.
Okay, cool. Well, we will see you guys a bit later for the action. Thank you for tuning in to EU Reset. We hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow AlbionTV on all the socials and YouTube as well. My name is Lewpac.
My name is Shozen.
And Bogul is somewhere in the broom cupboard. And we'll see you guys next time on AlbionTV. See you soon.
Bye.